Hello, good afternoon. My name is Emil Oluchimeze. I'm the Group CEO of SEAMFIX. Presently, I work out of our SEAMFIX office in London. Are you interested in earning some quick money legally by at least convincing your existing customers to proactively future-proof their businesses by listing it on the MANSA platform? So at the moment, SEAMFIX is collaborating with Afrexim Bank to list all African businesses on the MANSA due diligence platform. We will be able to pay you per organization that you sign up on the platform, and is fully published on the MANSA platform. So let me tell you my story. I came to the UK, set up SEAMFIX in the UK, and I tried to open a bank account for SEAMFIX in the UK, and it took me 3 months to be able to open a bank account with at least 10 refusals just to open one bank account. And the response they keep giving me is that computer says no. So why is computer saying no? Well, there's no due diligence platform in Africa that the banks in the UK and Europe can reference to prove my details. So computer just says no because there's no way to be able to start performing all those verification checks. So basically, a human would need to basically intervene for the transaction to actually go through. Well, not necessarily transaction. A human would need to intervene for an account to be fully opened. So I kept getting rejections. HSBC rejected me twice. I had to write a protest letter which was never responded to. Barclays Bank, Lloyds Bank, Santander Bank, Metro Bank, Monzo, Sterling, Revolut, so many of them. I tried them all out. And they refused because there's no way for them to easily verify my KYC detail from Nigeria. So until at some point I met one bank called Anna Bank, and they were able to take it upon themselves to do the proper due diligence and open a bank account for me. And that's the only bank account that we have right now in the UK. So out of this frustration, I reached out to Afrexim Bank to work with them to establish a due diligence platform that, that would help solve this problem and alleviate this pain. Apparently, before I reached out to them, they were already aware of the problem and they were already working on a solution. A comprehensive solution, a solution they call the MANSA Africa KYC due diligence platform. Apparently, the problem was even bigger than I thought. It extended to countries not even being able to conclude transactions because maybe their correspondent banks will just block them off because they are not able to verify the details of KYC of the companies that are initiating transactions through them. It's actually that bad. So ultimately, MANSA, Afrexim Bank ended up setting up MANSA. And when I came to them and they showed me MANSA, I decided to collaborate with them to ensure that MANSA becomes the de facto platform for customer due diligence in Africa. And for that to witness the level of adoption it should have, so that European organizations all over the world, in US, in Asia, that they all check this platform for entities in Africa and they can actually ensure connection to organizations in Africa. Because of that, there is a need to ensure that this platform is properly populated so it can become that primary platform that all these agencies can connect to. And also, based on the African Continental Free Trade Zone Agreement, Afrexim Bank has also set up an organization called PAPS. That is a switch of switches across Africa. So with PAPS, you can send money across Africa, and the monies will be instantly settled without you needing to go through the dollar. So you don't. If I were to send money from Nigeria to Ghana, I don't need to buy dollar and then send dollar to Ghana, and then in Ghana they will change the dollar for CD. No, with the PAPS platform, I just send Naira and CDs is instantly settled. The equivalent in CDs is instantly settled to the person's bank account in Ghana. So what that means is that for those transactions to actually happen, there is strong need for something that will uniquely identify organizations that will be initiating these transactions. And MANSA came up with what they call the Africa Entity Identifier. So all businesses that would do transactions cross-border on this new platform, that is this very beautiful superhighway that is being set up by PAPS, will need this African Entity Identifier. It's actually a beautiful Africa that is unraveling in front of us. And you must understand why I'm taking this extremely personal, because in the SEAMFIX DNA, in our very foundation, we are convinced that identity is a right, it's not a privilege. we believe fundamentally that every company and every individual deserves equal access to opportunities, and nobody must be excluded on the basis of their identity, or maybe on the basis of poor KYC or poor identity documentation. It is not acceptable that we have an Africa that does not have a widely adopted KYC repository. And because of how badly I was affected in my own unique situation due to poor due diligence check availability in Africa, I'm leading SEAMFIX on an ambitious target to, within the next 2 months, to activate a minimum of 30,000 corporate KYC profiles on the MANSA Africa platform, so that at least Afreximbank will accelerate its agenda of getting global adoption on this very important platform. Today, I'm calling on you to please join us in a seminar to explain what you need to do to sign up companies to this platform, so that we can be able to ensure that this problem is solved and solved for all, and also to ensure that companies are future-proofed. They are able to list properly on the MANSA Africa platform, and then investors can easily verify their identities. And to also ensure that their counterparts, because as the AFCFTA agreement has taken effect, many businesses will need to be discovered, because somebody can manufacture something in an interior location in Kafanchan, and the customer that is buying that thing in an instant to be shipped will probably be somewhere in Uganda. So with this, Africa is now one economic zone. And to ensure that Nigerians and companies in Africa are taking due advantage of this, I'm calling on you to work with us to sign up these businesses on the MANSA platform. Thank you so much. God bless you.